Hello, Administration of St. Peter Paul School. My name is Brenon Joseph, Student Body President, and a student that has been part of this school for over 9 years and cares for the welfare of the students. I come before you today with an idea to allow the students of St. Peter Paul School to wear sneakers. Many students attempted to persuade administration to pass it, but I feel being the Student Body President, the representative of the student body, and a faithful student to the school, an institution will give this a second chance. In the 2 weeks that I have planned this sneaker act, I have gotten many benefits from students and teachers alike, who thought it was a great idea. Some of the benefits are: express individuality, an influx in students coming to the school. Some sneakers can pass as shoes. Don't have to bring 2 shoes to school for PE, much easier to change. Some sneakers can be used for exercise and also good for workout for students. Can be worn formally. Can charge students for it like a year-long sneaker day. Student morale would increase. It's more comfortable and would save a lot of money and last longer for the students. Also, not only wearing sneakers over shoes is a good idea to students and teachers, even podiatrists, foot doctors, feel that it is a better way. And I quote from a podiatrist, Dr. Elena Gorgon. Yes, teenagers today are wearing shoes which don't support or protect them. We now have a whole generation who will run into huge health problems because of their footwear. Emma Sumple, a podiatrist at Sumple Feet in North London, tells the Mail, teenagers in particular are stirring up massive problems because the shoes they are wearing are often too flat and unsupportive. Mike O'Neill of Society of Chiropodists and Podiatrists agrees. Because these shoes have particularly no heel, they make walking on hard surfaces such as concrete a constant strain that we place on our feet. Neither do they offer support for the foot with a design that would shape itself to the arch, which means this can also translate into more foot problems. Since so much of the world has been paved over, we've walked on hard flat surfaces all day. These shoes don't offer enough support for the foot itself. The arches, ligaments, and muscles become stressed and strained. The body's weight shifts, and this abnormal loading of pressure can lead to cramping pain in the foot. Sumple explains, in order to prevent this, we should look for shoes that have a heel and a sole that absorb some of the impact of stepping on hard surfaces, like the ones in most sneakers. A couple of samples to show you. This is a typical shoe that will be accepted in St. Peter Paul School. This is a typical sneaker that of course will not be accepted in St. Peter Paul School. And also on the sneaker side, we have another common Converse that of course will not be accepted in St. Peter Paul School. According to the podiatrist, this would offer less protection against the everyday impact of hard surfaces like concrete, because first of all, the arches below the foot is not even that great. We got the curve underneath is not even enough arch, and plus under you have an underlayer, so this is barely even really an arch, not even a complete arch. As you can see in this sneaker right here, they have arch, not only an arch right here, but many individual arches and edges in between, all underneath. This shoe will be more perfect for the ground, and it will be more supportive to the student's feet. Also, they were also speaking about the sole that being thick enough. You have the sole of feet. This underlayer of the foot is more stronger. This is what a podiatrist would recommend for students to wear all day, especially walking on concrete surfaces. Unlike in this shoe, which barely has a sole, and this is something that would be accepted in St. Peter and Paul School, which, according to the podiatrist, is not acceptable for foot health. As you can see, it barely offers protection against everyday concrete or walking on concrete. Also, in the sneakers, you can see even though there's not much of an arch, there is also a protective layer that it can take an impact from concrete. So, please, administration, we're not only doing this because it's a fashion. We're doing this because it's best for the students' well-being and health in the future. Students spend most of their day at school. If we can allow students to wear sneakers, we can save them a lifetime of knee, foot, and back pain later in life. Thank you.